What's up guys? Today we are going to be hitting a leg workout. It's going to be booty focused. We're going to do minimal weights but a ton of volume. Really feel the glutes. I'm excited. Let's get started. Alright, we start out this workout with a warm-up, and warming up is so important. Anytime that you're lifting, you want to make sure that you get your blood flow up, that you're getting your heart rate up, and you're activating the muscles that you'll be using. So I started out with the stationary bike for 5 minutes and then went on to some glute activation exercises. And why you want to do glute activation before the actual leg workout is because you want your glutes to be activated, ready to fire for the entire workout. And if you aren't doing glute activation, you're most likely going to overcompensate with your back and your knees throughout the workout because those glutes aren't fired up. So make sure that you're doing glute activation, and then you can go ahead and jump into the actual workout. The first exercise we're doing here is barbell good mornings, and this is an amazing exercise for the hamstrings and the glutes if it's done properly. And a good key here to know that if you're doing it properly, your back should not be hurting at all. You should not feel this in your back whatsoever. You should be feeling this in your glutes and your hamstrings. My biggest piece of advice here would be to dig into the floor with your heels. You want to lead back with the hips, and you're not thrusting forward, you're just squeezing those glutes. So here we're doing 15 reps with just the bar, really focusing on form. And then we're supersetting it with these resistance band side steps. And these are actually so difficult and just like kill the glutes. But you can change the resistance with how close you're pulling that resistance band to you. You want to lean slightly back with the hips, and then you're stepping side to side. And you want to make sure that you're not stepping out with your toe. You want to step out with the entire foot instead so that you're activating those glutes properly. I did 10 steps on each side, and then I repeated this superset 5 times. The next exercise is split leg squats, and I'm just doing body weight here, but really focusing on that squeeze at the top. So also I just wanted to mention that I'm not using a bench here because that doesn't work for my height nor my flexibility. I'm using a lower box. So pick what works best for you. And with this exercise, you want to make sure that you're squeezing that glute there at the top, and you're also digging the other foot down into the floor. You want to put all of your weight into that heel. So we're doing 3 sets of this on each side, 15 reps each leg. Back to another superset. So here we're doing cable kickbacks, and my biggest piece of advice here would be to go slow and be controlled. Act like you're pushing a box with your foot. Do not just swing your leg up. This needs to be a very intentional movement, and you're wanting to squeeze as much as you can there at top and just really focus on going slowly and controlling this movement. That's how you're going to get the most out of it. We're doing 15 on each leg and then supersetting with single glute bridges. Now, the more advanced version is to use a box like I am here using an elevated surface. The easier version would be to just put your foot on the floor. Regardless of what you're putting your foot on, you want to make sure that you're really digging in with that heel, and that's how you're going to feel this the most in your hamstrings. So we're repeating this superset for 3 rounds. We're doing 15 of the cable kickbacks and 15 of these glute bridges. The next sequence of movements, the first exercise is these prone glute lifts, and this is a really challenging movement. Again, you have to go nice, slow, and controlled and really focus on utilizing the glutes. You should not be feeling this in the lower back. You have to be very intentional with how you're doing this exercise, really squeezing there at the top. So we're doing just as many reps as you can. I did 15, and then supersetting it with this plank variation. I love planks, and this variation where you're stepping side to side, it's engaging the obliques as well. So I did this for 30 seconds, and we're repeating this superset again 3 times. This is the last exercise that we're doing, the abduction machine. Here I like to lean slightly forward. It's just the way I feel it best. We did 15 reps of this, making sure we're squeezing there at the outside of the movement. And I just did 2 sets of this of 15, and that is the workout. Alrighty guys, that was the workout. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know if you tried it. My glutes are on fire right now. I know we didn't use that much weight, but you can achieve a lot without weight. as long as you're engaging the mind-muscle connection, really focusing on proper form, I think that. So anyways, that's going to conclude the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll talk to you soon.